I gotta grab some water real quick. Be right back.
Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the king resided, Memphis, Tennessee, and we're at TPC Southwind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all, Southwind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast, so finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long in the PGA Tour.
And just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
Alright, I'm back.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
From about 130 yards here. Ooh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless. That water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Currently in first position. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one needs to kick left. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Leading by 3 strokes now. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's very impressive.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green.
This one is chewing fiber.
Putting for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Going with the 6-iron here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. 4 feet to the cup. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. That's heading for the fairway. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's some good golf right there. Yeah, that one's looking good. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Going with the 5-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards. but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's well holed. Currently 15 under par for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
That one's heading down Broadway. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
11 feet to the cup. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deer Run. I'm Luke Elvie alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards to the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot into the first. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
He's currently tied for second.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Good look at birdie here. I like the look of this. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
It's tracking. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
That's inside the range. What a shot.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
A chance to move to 5 under par. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well, that's a handy shot. This shot was about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This putt is about 8 feet. Good stroke. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Getting ready to play their third. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh, right by the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
This one's looking good.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Currently at 10 under par overall. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Go in. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Second shot here on the 17th. It's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. And that brings to an end that hole. Currently 13 under for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Opting for the 6-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big, green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And he needs this to save par. Yep, he'll take that. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot on the second. Well, this one's right at the pin. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It's got a chance. Well done. Take the birdie. Currently has a share of second place. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Nicely done. Opting for the 3-wood. Come on, get down. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And make this one. It's for par. Ooh, nice line. And down she goes. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 4th. Great looking shot this. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Hey, nice looking line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Now leading by 1 shot.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And this next putt, it's for bogey. This is a good chance. Well, at least it wasn't a double. He's currently tied for 1st. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing from around 210 yards here. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 3 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Time for the second shot at the 8th. This one's going right at the pin here. This one's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Going with the 8-iron here. Attaboy, good shot. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently sitting in first place. We have a par 5 on this one.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. Well, that's beautifully judged. Putting for eagle here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And down it goes for an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. He has this putt to save his par. This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 5 shots after that. This hole here is a par 4. Nicely done. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, that was pure. Never mind. Go and tap it in. And that's all she wrote. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Should find the green here. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
6 feet remaining to the cup. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. Good putt that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
That should find the fairway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. And this one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And down it goes. A victory for this player.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
It's a soft opening, 426-yard par 4 for the backs. And the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, that really doesn't come into play, so players are going to take driver, blow it over there. They're going to have a very short second shot. It's just a soft opening, not much to this hole. The only way you can really mess it up is if you really overthink it and miss it left off the tee or hit it wide right out of bounds. But all in all, it doesn't get any easier than this, Luke.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up. Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently 1 under for the round. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Setting up in the first cut.
Nicely done.
Putting for birdie. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And now that finds him in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Setting up miles from the hole. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Well holed. And after that hole, you've built a 1-stroke advantage over Tommy Fleetwood. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This putt is from 14 feet. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, Rich, the 3M Open was a recently new addition to the PGA Tour schedule. Now that it's had a full season, players seem to get a vibe for the course. And what are your insights?
I think after the first year, yes, players are going to have a better understanding of what it takes to best take on this golf course. And that's what players like. They don't really like it when they go to golf courses for the first time and not really understand how the golf course is going to play. They should have a really good idea of what happened last year. In saying that, they still need to go out there and figure out the nuances. I don't think they totally got a hold of them all last year. So this year, it's still kind of a learning process. Overall, though, I think the tournament's going to be exciting. It's going to be wide open. A number of different players playing well right now. I don't want to say it's anybody's ball game, but let's face it. In Minneapolis, it's seemingly anybody can win.
And the other beauty of it is, too, is it's a full-blown PGA Tour event. You get the exemptions that come with it, the opportunities that flow of success here. So why treat it any differently?
Well, you don't, and I think the players understand that. it is going to be a good opportunity for some of those underlying pros that we haven't heard a whole lot from burst through onto the scene, possibly get their first win or at least be in contention, get a taste of it on the PGA Tour for the first time. So there's opportunities abound, but I still go back to the players that have been playing well coming in this event. I think they're going to carry on, and this is a good opportunity to get them over that threshold and get that first win of the season. This one is chewing fiber.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. It's heading for the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. This looks to be heading to the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Now 8 shots in front. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Lovely effort, that.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Still in the lead now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
This one looking really good.
Easy par, that. That's 9 under par for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 14th. This one might need to set. A 9-foot chance here. And that's 8 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, absolutely flushed. Opting for the 9-iron. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Wow. Back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Putting for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
That was a bit wayward. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. That was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Bugger. A bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Now at -9 for the tournament. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Well, it's only a tournament in its infancy, but this player's added themselves to the 3M Open list of winners.
Yes, and it seems only great champions occur in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. I mean, what a week it was for this champion. Hats off, some great play all around. Now they're going to take that man-sized check and throw in that little red Corvette and cruise on to Paisley Park.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Tributary Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Happy to be here with both yourself and Rich at Quincy Downs. They've given me a warm welcome here at the very least. Don't know about you guys, but I think this is going to be a great round of golf. Can't wait to see what happens out there.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently in first position.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the third. That was wonderfully done. A good look at a birdie here. Oh, that's frustrating. And down it goes. At -2, going along nicely today. Going with the hybrid. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. 15 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Now 2 shots up after that one. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a couple of shots. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This one might roll into the rough. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, hopefully they can get it out of this first cut. It ended up nestling itself down in there pretty good.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Well, this one's right at the pin. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Now, this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. All good putters accelerate through the ball. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. It's on a good line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Woo, back there, horsey. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 7 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This one's for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. From about 100 yards. That should find the surface. Lining up the birdie putt here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Handy effort, that one. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. This would be a great up and down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. 14-footer. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, just missed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. A well holed, now an impressive 9 under par with just a few holes remaining.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
A thing of beauty. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
7 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This putt coming up is for birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Oh! And this putt for the tournament. In she goes. That's another victory. They're getting used to celebrating.
Tell you what, this could be life-changing. I gotta say, this was an impressive win all around. This player has some serious game. I cannot wait to see what's next.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country in beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles. And we're at the beautiful TPC Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hans.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hans in 2007. And it's a big golf course, meaning it takes up a lot of the property. And it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not that easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there where you get into a difficult stretch of the golf course, back nine, starting with 12, 13, 14, where you really are just kind of hanging on for dear life. But all in all, it's a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us who's actually striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers of the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
It's both. I don't think it really suits one or the other, but let's face it, I'm going with the Bombers.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Currently 2 under for the day. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Leading by a shot after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one, you'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Not bad. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Oh, so close. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here. This one's going right at the pin here. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, just missed that one. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And this one is for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And tapping it in for par. Leading by 5 shots after that. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Currently at -4 for the round.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like they've got about 38 feet to the cup.
Solid par putt, that. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in 2 by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Pretty good shot there.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole because you'll take the title. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup pass with a victory in the opening playoff event for Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. Welcome to Atlantic Beach Country Club. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. This opening hole, Rich, really sets the tone for the day.
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. And saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. Currently, a couple under for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, this looks pure. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Great looking shot this. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He sits in first position. You've arrived at a par 5. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well, Rich, this is a stop that not many people would know about, the Atlantic Beach Country Club. Just down the way from TPC Sawgrass, where we get the Players' Championship. But it's a beaut course in its own right, isn't it?
It's a short course, which I like because it's not a bomber's paradise as you see normally week in and week out on the PGA Tour. So this one, a little bit different venue. You got to be very strategic off the tee, narrow landing areas. The further down you hit it. But if you decide to take the driver and challenge it and you pull it off, you get rewarded with pretty easy second shots. It'll be fun and interesting to see how the players attack the golf course throughout the week.
Now, 4 under par. Currently in the lead. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. This is from miles away. Didn't quite hit it, did you? John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Looking great now.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Yikes!
Well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club and the right line. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
Well struck. And here we are with their 4th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Putting for par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. A bit long on that one. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Well done. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Ow! Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, good look at a birdie here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Sitting at minus 11 overall.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Not a bad line, this one. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that will drop in for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke? Gaggle?
Gaggle of birdies? A bonanza.
Bonanza of birdies.
Yeah, all right, beauty.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Well, in it goes, and this just continues this player's dominance.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. What's this opening hole like?
Yes, a converted par 5 into a par 4. Although they moved it up significantly, just playing over 440 yards this par 4, straight back up the hill, and a pretty straightforward tee shot. So it actually kind of lulls you into a little bit of a uncomfortable feeling as straight as it is. There is danger out to the left and certainly out to the right. Trees, hairy rough. You just can't miss it right and expect to knock it on the green. You must hit it in the fairway or even in the left-hand side rough to give yourself any chance of finding this green. Green tilts from back to front, 2 deep bunkers, front right and back left, and anything long on the screen, you're making 5s and 6s quite easily. Every single player is going to be happy to walk out of here with a 4.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Time for the second shot into the third. That goes down for an eagle.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
That should find the cut stuff. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. But what a start. This is impressive. And that will take him to 8 under. Currently in first position. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. That's not the one he wanted. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the first cut, and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this one.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Par putt coming up here. And there it is. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. You know what they say, never up, never in. And this one is for his par. Ooh, right by the hole. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the 1 shot. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Yeah, I can understand he'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Quality shot, that one. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, what a great stroke. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Yeah, a bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's well holed. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That's a good-looking shot there.
This one is chewing fiber.
And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Well played. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Should find the green here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Currently 12 under for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And there's a lot of pressure on the line, Rich, as we get to the closing holes at Eastlake. And here we are at 16.
Tough tee shot, 454 yards. Deep bunker down the right-hand side. Tee shot plays straight back up the hill. Go ahead and give her a wallop.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, that's a handy shot. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th. It sets up another putt inside birdie range. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Good looking shot, this. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Oh, what a time to chip one in here. Do so, and you'll win the tournament. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Well, there you have it, Rich. A season-long worth of excellence celebrated with the FedEx Cup.
Oh, what a feeling it must be as well. To just have all the hard work and everything that they've prepared for and done this year comes down to one tournament. They get it done. They win the FedEx Cup. I mean, what a sense of relief on the player's face right there. And it just has to be an amazing feeling all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, we're kicking off another season on the PGA Tour. Can't wait to see some of the stories unfold. I'm certainly excited to have you as my co-pilot once again.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you for another PGA Tour season. As most of us at home are watching, all the fans of golf, I can't wait for this thing to get started.
Is it nerves? Is it excitement? How are the players feeling?
They're feeling good. It's like a fresh start. Anything that they did last year is kind of forgotten. This year, it's a fresh start, new opportunities to win, to finish in the top 10. Whatever their goals are, it's just a fresh start for these players, and they're all looking forward to it.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently a couple under for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
From around 140 yards here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that one will play. Going with the 4-iron here.
Ooh.
That was bang on target. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that hole, you've built a 2-shot buffer over Patrick Cantlay. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Leading by 3 strokes now. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. This shot from around 210 yards. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. This is a bogey putt coming up. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. This looks to be heading to the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 4 under. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This shot from about 190 yards out. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay. Teeing off here at the 11th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this one might need to get down a little. It's just about 3 feet away. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th hole. You like that, didn't you? Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Wow, that was just striped. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Wow, that's misjudged. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, so close. Okay, that hole's behind you now.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Oh, come on, sit. And here we are with the 3rd shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 7 under for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 8 shots in front. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And he can win the event here if he can hold this pass. A moment like that, Rich, just fills you with joy. What a performance.
And you know how much blood, sweat, and tears they've put into getting to this point in their lives, their career. This is life-changing. Couldn't be happier.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
My bad, give me a sec.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
It's a firm, fast golf course that yields lots of birdies. Players going into the week know that they need to make birdies often. And if they're not making birdies and they feel like everybody else is around them passing them, when you know that you have to make birdies and you're not, that can actually be more stressful than making birdies at times. So I look at these players as they better be aggressive out there. They better take some chances. The par fives are reachable, but they have to fire at every flagstick they can see. If not, they're letting opportunities pass them by.
It also has one of the most exciting finishes on the PGA Tour, so let's see if the players roll the dice.
In this town, that's a requirement.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. That might be one club too many. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. They're lining up the birdie putt here. Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well hold. Let's move on. He's currently tied for 4th. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Atta boy, good shot. Opting for the 9-iron.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And in it goes for the par. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the third. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Ooh. Opportunity to make their par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Wonderfully played. That's a pretty handy shot. Or tiny looking shot that. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Billy Horschel is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. And that puddle drop. Well done. He finds himself in a share of the lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. And down it goes. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, absolutely flushed. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 1 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The ninth at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. But that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by a couple of shots. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And after that hole, you've built a 2-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 110 yards out. Right into the water on that one. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 1. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with the tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. And after that hole, leading Matthew Fitzpatrick by 3 strokes.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Great looking shot this. 12 feet to the cup coming up. It's on a great line. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch. And that will take him to 5 under. Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Nicely done.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this is looking from my vantage point at least about 22 feet from the hole.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3, playing 196 yards. Jonathan Byrne once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well holed. Let's move on. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, it's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Southern Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek Golf Course. Looking forward to see what happens here today.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looking like 32 feet or so to the cup.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Well played, mate. Already with multiple victories this season. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. This one's for birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
At -2, going along nicely today.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Oh, that was pure. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Outstanding approach shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. Teeing off here at the 4th. That should find the fairway. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, that one's looking good. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. He sits in first position. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 3-wood. That should find the surface. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Good putt that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. From about 200 yards out. Well, this one's right at the pin. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Currently 2 under for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. This one's online. Well hold. Now leading by 1 shot. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a par 5. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
You'll take the tap in for par any day. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Wow, what a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Putting for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Currently in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Go on, get in the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 12th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That was wonderfully done. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 14th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Opting for the 4-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. 14 feet to the cup. And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Bit too heavy-handed there. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
That was pretty straightforward. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
This one is chewing fiber.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. That was a gallant attempt. And in goes the winning putt. What a moment, Rich.
3 on the season so far. This player's absolutely dominating right now. Great stuff.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.